After months of speculation, Harris said in a statement today, for now, her leadership and public service will not be in elected office.
ABC 7 News political reporter Monica Madden joining us live now in studio with these new developments and a look at Kamala Harris's potential political future, Monica.
Yeah, potential is the key word, Larry and Kristen. Harris specifically said she's reflecting on how she can be a resource to the Democratic Party after losing the presidential election last November. Many viewed her as an instant frontrunner for the race to replace termed-out Governor Gavin Newsom, with a lot of the candidates' campaigns resting on whether or not she would run.
For months, the California race for governor has been on hold.
This was a race right now to determine whether or not Kamala Harris was going to run.
The former vice president ended that speculation Wednesday in a statement saying, quote, "I love this state, its people, and its promise. But after deep reflection, I've decided that I will not run for governor in this election."
For somebody who's been the vice president of the United States of America and lost the job of being the president as a candidate, you don't come back and run for a lesser office.
Former San Francisco Mayor Willie Brown, a longtime Harris ally, says running for governor should have never been on the table.
I am firmly of the opinion that her next candidacy has to be for the president, period.
Harris appearing to leave that door open, saying she'll be sharing more about her plans in the months ahead. Her announcement jolting the largely stagnant race for governor after some declared candidates said a Harris entrance would have meant their exit.
And several others that I think are going to be, big hitters in this gubernatorial race that might have been sidelined or looking for other races had she decided to run for governor.
Republicans calling Harris's decision a win-win.
I'm actually not convinced she would have won, but now it opens up the field for the Democrats to have at each other. As we've been saying, there's been a vibe shift in California.
Politicos say the field is still wide open for others to enter. In early July, UC Irvine poll shows LA billionaire Rick Caruso as another top pick for voters following Harris.
You met with him the other day and you were holding up a picture of the California Capitol. Can that be a foreshadow?
Well, let me tell you that in that conversation with him, I told him about the time that I took over as Speaker and how important it was that the Capitol got restored. It needs to be restored again. And I was telling him, you ought to be thinking about if you intend to run. He wouldn't admit that he might run.
Now, it's already a very crowded field to replace Newsom. We've got more than a dozen candidates running, including names like former Congresswoman Katie Porter and Javier Becerra, the former health secretary and, of course, Attorney General of California. You can get a full list of all of those candidates and what their platforms are on our website at abc7news.com.